The Crosby Group, committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products and services available. And never has our continued commitment to quality been more apparent than with our line of HOIST hooks. By incorporating the features you've come to expect with several enhancements, Crosby's new 320N style hoist hooks have rapidly become the most widely used hooks in the industry. With new features like deformation and angle indicators, an interlocking hook tip, a more durable latch that can easily be made positive locking, a PIC code, a design factor of 5:1, and a hook design that can be rated for both wire rope and chain, it's easy to see why Crosby's 320N style hook is the industry leader. Before we discuss these features, let's first review a brief history of the Crosby 320i hoist hook. It was in 1920 when Crosby first introduced the now familiar shape of the 320 style forged hooks. In the years since, the 320 design has become the industry standard. In fact, many of our competitors have modeled their hoist hooks after Crosby's concept, and that was just the beginning. In the years since its introduction, many industry-first innovations have been made, continually improving the hook. Like in 1958, when we became the first manufacturer to load rate our 320 style hooks as well as many of our other products with their rated working load limit. And in 1973, when we introduced our quenched and tempered process of heat treating our products as part of our ongoing effort to improve the characteristics so critical in overhead lifting applications. In 1977, we began forging a product identification code into every hook we produce, allowing Crosby to maintain strict material control of our products from the raw steel throughout the manufacturing process, and giving Crosby the ability to provide certified material analysis for each production lot. In 1992, we introduced our patented quick check markings, and they are now forged into every Crosby 320i hoist hook. In 1995, we made additional enhancements, solidifying the 320 style hook's reputation as world-class. Our 320 carbon hooks up to 15 tons and our alloy hooks through 22 tons underwent value-added changes and are now known as the 320N series. Although our 320N line of hooks has been enhanced, it still contains all the features of the most complete line of hoist hooks available. All Crosby 320 hooks, which range in size from 3/4 ton to 40 ton carbon and 1 ton to 60 ton alloy, are equipped with the following features. Each hook has a pre-drilled cam, allowing it to be fitted with the proper latch. Even years after the original purchase, latch assemblies can be easily installed. In addition, every hook has a forged-in frame size. This raised letter code supplies 3 important pieces of information about the hook. First, the code can be cross-referenced to the hook's working load limit, which is also forged into the hook. Second, the code identifies the type of steel the hook is forged from. A is alloy and C is carbon. Third, the forged-in frame size makes latch selection easier. By matching the frame size on the hook to the latch information found in Crosby's general catalog, the proper latch can be easily determined. The Product Identification Code, or PIC code, which is also forged into every Crosby hook, is used to maintain strict material control from the steel mill to receipt at our plant, through material property verification, and throughout the manufacturing process. Crosby products bearing the PIC code, including our line of 320 style hoist hooks, offer the user the added benefits of assurance and confidence. Assurance that the hook you're purchasing is as reliable as possible because it's supplied by a company with a known reputation for maintaining consistent and superior quality, and who is willing to put its name and PIC code on each and every product. and confidence in a hook produced from special bar forging quality steel with specific cleanliness requirements and guaranteed hardenability, and verified in Crosby's own fully equipped laboratory. Confidence in a hook whose material analysis can be traced from the steel mill throughout the manufacturing process. And Crosby adds an extra measure of confidence with our quench and temper process of heat treating our products. The quench and temper process, perfected by Crosby, gives our hooks the 4 performance characteristics so critical in overhead lifting applications. The 4 characteristics are working load limit, or the maximum force a product is authorized to support in general use. Ductility, or the ability of an item to deform in an overloaded condition, thus giving warning before ultimate failure. Fatigue resistance, or the ability of an item to withstand repeated applications of a load. And toughness, or the ability of a material to resist fracture. No other hook available performs like a Crosby hook in all 4 performance characteristics. For added safety, each 320 style hook incorporates Crosby's patented quick check markings. There are 2 types of quick check marks strategically placed on every Crosby 320 hook. The first is the angle indicator, which indicates the maximum included angle allowed between 2 sling legs in the hook. These indicators also provide the opportunity to approximate other included angles between 2 sling legs. The second set of marks are deformation indicators. These 2 strategically placed marks, one just below the eye and the other on the hook tip, allow for a quick check measurement to determine if the throat opening has changed, thus indicating abuse or overload. To check for abuse or overload, use a measuring device such as a tape measure or ruler to measure the distance between the marks. The mark should align to either an inch or half-inch increment on the measuring device. If the measurement does not meet this criteria, the hook should be removed from service and immediately inspected for possible damage. And finally, Crosby HOIST hooks have the highest design factor in the industry. The design factor is defined as the product's theoretical reserve capacity. For Crosby's 320 hooks, the design factor is 5:1 for all carbon hooks, 5:1 for alloy hooks through 22 tons, and 4.5:1 for alloy hooks from 30 to 60 tons. In addition to all of these features, the 320N style hook offers several newer features which strengthen its position as a world-class hook. As you can see, the new hooks have taken on a new, larger cross-section to enhance the overall performance. This increased cross-section also allows the hook to be fatigue-rated. Products made from steel have several properties which are important to their overall performance. One such property is fatigue resistance, or the ability of a product to withstand repeated applications of a load. For Crosby, the accepted method of establishing fatigue strength is to subject the product to 1.5 times its rated working load limit for 20,000 cycles without failure. This standard test is accepted as indicating indefinite life when used within the rated working load limit under normal operating conditions. Only products passing this test will be marked fatigue rated. Thanks to superior design and Crosby's quench and temper heat treating process, many of our products, including our new 320N hooks, are fatigue rated. What this means to you, the user, is the assurance that your 320N style hooks are designed and manufactured to stringent requirements, giving you added protection lift after lift. In addition, the large cross-section design allows our 320N hooks, when requested, to be proof tested to 2.5 times their rated working load limits and be metric rated at a 5:1 design factor. Another enhancement of our new hook is its low-profile tip. As you can see, the profile has changed dramatically. As a result, our new design offers several advantages over current HOIST hooks on the market, and it lends itself to our new integrated hook latch design. Designed as a complement to the new 320N hook system, Crosby's new S4320 integrated latch combines a high-cycle, long-life spring with a heavy-duty stamped latch that interlocks with the hook tip. The result is a latch that definitely meets the world-class standard for lifting. It's important to note that the 320N style hooks can only be fitted with the new S4320 latch. Our SS4055 flipper latches and the PL positive locking flapper latches will not fit the new hooks. The new S4320 latch has many advantages when compared to the SS4055 flipper latch. Our new latch is more versatile. It interlocks with the new low-profile hook tip design and can be made into a positive locking device. When compared to our PL latch, the S4320 is less bulky. That, coupled with the design of the hook, protects the latch from protruding much past the sides of the hook. In addition, internal tests have shown our S4320 latch to be as versatile as the PL latch because the heavy-duty stamped latch on the S4320 interlocks with the hook tip. And last, but certainly not least, the new S4320 is significantly lower in price than the PL latch. Another important feature of the S4320 latch is that when properly secured to the 320N hook, the new latch meets the intent of OSHA Rule 1926.550G for personnel hoisting by cranes or derricks. This is accomplished by simply installing the proper cotter pin through the hole in the tip of the hook when the latch is fully closed. The proper cotter pin for each hook can be found in Figure 5 of the S4320 hook latch kit warning and application instructions found either in Crosby's general catalog, the product warning brochure, or on the latch bag itself. In addition to being the industry standard hook for wire rope applications, the design of the new S320AN alloy hook allows it to be used in grade 8 chain applications. Crosby 320AN hooks are load rated with the working load limit for wire rope forged into each hook. By simply changing the design factor from 5:1 to 4:1, the hook's new calculated working load limits meet those of grade 8 chain. To calculate a hook's working load limit for grade 8 chain, simply multiply the hook's working load limit for wire rope by 5 and then divide that number by 4. Refer to Crosby's general catalog for rated working load limits. In accordance with ANSI Regulation B30.9, the 320AN hook is suitable for use with grade 8 chain in overhead lifting applications as long as the hook is proof tested as part of the chain sling assembly or as an individual component. The new S320AN alloy hooks can be proof tested to 2.5 times the working load limit based on their rating for use with wire rope. With the new design, each hook can also be proof tested to 2.5 times its respective rated working load limit for grade 8 chain. When utilizing the 320AN hook for grade 8 chain slings, Crosby recommends grinding the forged-in working load limit, which is for wire rope, off the hook. This is where the feature of the raised section on each hook for the working load limit is used. The raised section, or lettering pad, allows the user to perform the grinding function quickly and easily without affecting the contour of the hook. Another important feature of the 320AN alloy hook that allows it to be part of a chain system is the engineered flat. The engineered flat is the forged-in indentation that allows the proper size Crosby 325A coupler to be used to attach the hook to the chain sling. The eye is also large enough to allow the more conventional Crosby A337 lock alloy to be used to connect the hook to a chain sling. Utilizing the 320AN alloy hook with grade 8 chain sling applications, in addition to wire rope sling applications, provides you the opportunity for two important advantages. One, a strong integrated latch. The S4320, which is not available with most other grade 8 hooks, when properly applied, meets OSHA's requirements for personnel lifting. And two, a reduction of inventory cost. One hook can replace the multiple number of hooks currently carried for various applications. As you've just seen, the 320N style HOIST hooks hold many advantages over other hooks currently on the market. And at Crosby, we've developed a complete line of hooks around the new concept. Our 319 shank hooks and 322 swivel hooks utilize the features previously mentioned. We've also incorporated the design into our WS320 hook, designed exclusively for use with web slings. These hooks, coupled with the Crosby Bullard Golden Gate latch hooks, whose various latch and hook styles offer a positive locking hook for any application, and our SHUR-LOC positive locking hooks, available in a variety of styles, help make Crosby the leader when it comes to lifting. Crosby HOIST hooks, another reason to say, when buying Crosby, you're buying more than product, you're buying quality. For additional information or videos about the many products and services offered by the Crosby Group, you may contact Crosby direct at 1-800-772-1500 and visit our website at www.thecrosbygroup.com for the latest updates on our products and services. Or you can email us at crosbygroup@thecrosbygroup.com.